What up, Broncos country? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another preview video. So, got the Cleveland Browns coming into town this week. It's going to be an afternoon game in the Mile High. Let's talk about it. Want to start out this video. Just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody that celebrates. I know I had a pretty good one. I'm super tired. I was uploading some other videos. I actually passed out uploading the last one. I just woke up and I need to get this video out. But yeah, it was a busy week. I want to get this video out by Wednesday, the latest, unfortunately. After this upload, it's probably going to be Friday, so 2 days late. But hope you all understand. Also, rest in peace to back-to-back Super Bowl champion, Harold Hasselbeck. Don't have a lot of film, so I'm probably going to make this preview a little shorter than normal. I say that. We'll see if it actually happens. So, I guess we'll start with a couple news pieces, and then we'll go into the injury report, the rosters, the predictions, 3 keys, all that good stuff. So Shaq Leonard actually got released by the Colts. Pretty surprising move. Apparently the Broncos have been linked to him. But the Broncos' resurgence, 4-game win streak, back to 500 now, in the thick of the wild card race. Might be something to keep an eye on. That would be awesome. The Broncos were able to pick him up. That would definitely boost that defense. It's already playing really well. So, something to keep an eye on. Next week, I hate talking about next week. We got to get through this week first, but we played the Houston Texans. I actually got flexed to a morning game, early morning game. So hopefully the Broncos play well. But I think they're trying to put it on, TV so people can see more. Because the Broncos and Texans, everybody thought they were going to be dookie. But, both teams starting to kind of make some noise. Kareem Jackson also got suspended. He will not be able to play in this one. He got suspended for the hit on Joshua Dobbs. Where the way he plays safety, unfortunately, it's just a dying breed. Dobbs was going down, and Jackson puts his helmet down, boom, right into the chest, but he actually kind of hit him in the bottom of the helmet, so it looked like he was kind of trying to hit him in the head. Fortunately, boom, gets hit with this 4-game suspension again. Okay. And eyes, stop watering, please. He tried to appeal this one, but yeah, probably wasn't gonna go down or anything. He was able to get the suspension last time down 2 games. Nope, he's out for 4 games. I think after Detroit, he's eligible to come back. So sucks, but heading into the injury report, this is where things kind of can make up for that. PJ Locke, ankle, did not participate Wednesday. Thursday, though, he was limited. DJ Jones has been limited Wednesday and Thursday as well. PJ Locke comes back. That's huge, because if they don't have PJ Locke or Kareem Jackson, that secondary is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Rest of the players on the injury report, you had Nick Bonino, Baron Browning, Michael Proboni, full. Josie Jewell was actually limited the day before. He was full on Thursday. Samaje Perine was limited the day before, full Thursday. Mike Purcell, he was full both days. Browns injury report, sort of long. Marquise Goodwin, wide receiver concussion, DNP both days. Zadarius Smith, DNP Actually, personal reasons. Anthony Walker, hamstring, DNP both days. Denzel Ward, DNP. Dude, that would be big if he did not play. Same Anthony Walker. I believe he is another starter on that defense. Yeah, Joel was a Batonio limited. Grant Delpit limited. Myles Garrett was limited. He'll play. Greg Newsome limited. David Njoku limited. Who was that? Okoro Kuwo limited. Juan Thornhill limited. Everybody else is full. Not even going to go through it. Rosters, though. Browns have, I believe, the #1 defense, if I'm correct. This will be another hard-fought matchup. It's going to be a grinded-out slugfest, just like on Sunday Night Football. Guarantee, I don't see this being a shootout or anything. I mean, just how both these teams are. I mean, the Browns have lost Deshaun Watson for the year. Dorian Thompson-Robinson is the starting quarterback, which I don't know much about him. Heard he's got a cannon, though, so maybe he takes some shots in this game, especially PJ Locke does not play. I mean, he's got a chance to play. Hopefully he plays. Let's look at that offense, though. Yeah, Jerome Ford looks like he's their running back 1. Chubb on IR. You got Kareem Hunt as well. He's another solid. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. I've been trying not to yawn so much in this video. He's been a solid back, though. Amari Cooper, really good receiver. Elijah Moore. Cedric Tillman. Marcus Goodwin, he's questionable. So they got some pretty decent receivers here. David Njoku, another receiving threat. Broncos secondary is going to have their hands full in this one. It's going to be huge to make sure they limit the weapons in their line. The only one I recognize is the Joel Bitneo. I don't even know how to say the last name. I hate this. I reckon I've seen him on their line. He's pretty solid. Their defense, though, looking at Myles Garrett, I believe he's the sack leader right now. I think he has like 13 sacks or something like that. The guy's insane. Dalvin Tomlinson. And then you got what? Jordan Elliott, Zadarius Smith. All right, so we have a former Bronco here. Could be looking for a revenge game. Shelby Harris. Now, the Broncos brought him in for a interview or whatever. Interview. Is that what they call it? I don't know. They brought him in for a workout or something. They didn't end up signing him, though, and then he eventually signed with the Browns. So, could be something to watch right there. But, yeah, their defense, pretty solid. Was that Jeremiah Aosuu Karamoa? I don't know. I've seen him before. He is solid. Anthony Walker Jr., he's questionable. What was it? Saiwan Tuketika. I don't know how to say their names, bro. And then their secondary. All their stars are questionable on their depth chart. You got Ward, you got Delpit, Thornhill, and Greg Newsome. They're all questionable. So, a little banged up secondary. Maybe we can take some shots against these guys if things end up being how it is. I guarantee at least 2 of those guys play. I just mentioned. So let's get into our 3 keys and how the Broncos can win this game. Number 1 key would honestly be, I think, most important thing, don't let Darian Thompson-Robinson get comfortable. He is a young quarterback. Not much film on him yet. So hopefully Broncos able to rough him up a little bit. I mean, Joshua Dobbs, I said the Broncos needed to, rough him up. He played a hell of a game. I got to give him credit. He played a lot better than I thought he would. Don't let DTR do that. All right? That's definitely going to be a big key. The Broncos able to win, barely. But they're able to win. They held them when they needed to, but be nice to not let them get comfortable the entire game. I think that's the first key. I'd say the second key would be special teams. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, Will Lutz made up for his mishaps against Buffalo. Against the Vikings, he was perfect. He was doing his thing. Running game, the return game, it was all right. I mean, the Vikings were kicking out of the back of the end zone a lot. They weren't giving Mims really a chance. But, they got to keep that up. And, I like the chances if they're able to do that. I mean, Mims, he's been averaging like 20 yards per return. He's been awesome. So, kind of leading on the third key here would be offense has just got to hang in there. Been saying it every week now, but it's been the winning recipe. They just got to keep doing it. They got to keep running the ball. Even though against the Vikings, they have a really good run defense. And the running game was not really doing much, but they stuck with it. They just kept gritting and grinding and getting a couple yards every play, and they're able to get some passing plays to where, not able to score all game, but the final drive, with a chance to take the lead, only down by a score, go down. They do exactly that. So if they're able to kind of do the same thing again, because I believe this is going to be another tough, grinded out, gritty, ugly win for whoever wins this game. I think whoever kind of hangs around and has a chance at the end, they're going to win this game. So, kind of leading into the score prediction here, and I'm going to wrap it up. Normally have like an extra thing I talk about, but I don't have one for this one. So, I'm going to talk about the score, and then that's going to be it. Browns are 7-21 all time against the Broncos in the regular season. Last time they faced one another, October 21st, 2021. In a game where Cleveland rushed all over us. Run defense a lot better since then. And the guy who ran all over us, he don't even play for the Browns anymore. So, I think it's going to be another game. And it's going to be another game where I believe it's going to be low scoring. I don't think either team's going to put up more than 20. Broncos got to be the hottest team in the NFL right now. Probably was Minnesota until they beat them. I picked the Broncos to win this game in the preseason. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to take the Broncos 17-14. Now, it's probably going to come down to the very end once again. So, Broncos country, better prepare yourselves to go through that again. Yes, I know. A lot of us hate going through games like that, but